All right, I think we're live, folks. How we doing? All right. How we doing? How we doing? Hope all y'all are doing well. Yeah, there we go. Make sure all my settings are good. Yeah, we got our prospects game going on, folks. That's kind of fun. All right, a couple of Steelheads playing. Of course, Ryerson Leenders playing for Team Red, and I have confirmed he is starting for Team Red in net. Of course, both goalies are going to play for both teams, and Luke Misa is playing for Team White. So you can basically choose which Steelhead you want to root for tonight, I guess. Let me read off. I put the full rosters in the lines. I didn't in the description. I didn't bother with the lines because it's a little complicated. And in a game like this, I'm not sure the lines matter as much. But I'll try and read off all of the OHLers that are playing tonight for you. For Team Red, Beaudoin of the Barrie Colts. The Ethan Precision of the North Bay Battalion. Merrick Van Acker of the Brantford Bulldogs. Van Danford of the Generals. Sam Dickinson of the London Knights. He's the captain of Team Red. And Zane Perrick of the Saguenéens Spirit. I just saw that I spelled his name wrong in the description, so I'll fix that. And of course, Ryerson Leenders in net. And Team White, we have Kingston Frontenacs, Gabriel Frasca, Liam Greentree of the Windsor Spitfires, Jet Luchenko of the Guelph Storm, Luke Misa, of course, of the Mississauga Steelheads, Sam O'Reilly of the Knights, Beckett Seneca of the Oshawa Generals, Kieran Walton of the Sudbury Wolves, Lukas Fisher of the Sarnia Sting, Luca Morelli of the Oshawa Generals, and Henry Muse of the Ottawa 67s, who is an A, and goaltender Carter George of the Owen Sound Attack, who is also starting in net for Team White. It is the two OHL goalies starting in net. Leenders against George. So, yeah. Coming to you from, I think it's called Center Avenir, if I remember correctly, in Moncton, New Brunswick, home of the Moncton Wildcats. Hosted by a Quebec League venue, even though there's only, I believe, 4 out of the 40 Quebec League players are playing. So, yeah. But yeah, getting their last minute little skate in here. I don't know if there's going to be like player introductions first or if they've done that already. But yeah, just about any time now. Hope you guys are doing well. If you're not familiar with me, just a reminder that I am a Mississauga Steelheads centered YouTube channel. I vlog and try to follow them around the best I can. So I will let you know before we begin. This season, Jordan Vlogs is introducing the Hats Off for Our Brothers initiative. For every hat trick scored with the Steelheads this regular season and postseason, I will donate $10 to the Canadian Mental Health Association via the Talk Today website. There is a link in the description if you'd like to make a donation of your own. It's Bell Let's Talk Day. People have their opinions about Bell, the company, and Bell Let's Talk. It was good when they actually donated every time they used the hashtag or whatever, but they stopped doing that. So it's like kind of meh. But of course, the mental health conversation is still very, very important. And if you are suffering, please take care of yourselves. We do love you. So far, there have been 5 hat tricks with bonuses. The tally is up to $80 this season. So there's still a little bit of time left and some playoffs as well. So hopefully the Steelheads can increase on that $80 total we have now. There hasn't been a hat trick by the Steelheads since December 1st. Luke Misa, who's playing in this game tonight, scored that one. He also got the first one on October 15th. Porter Martone's got a couple. Mason Zabeski's got one. So, yeah. Okay. Because usually when I do these lives, I'm watching on CHL TV, and of course for this game, I'm watching on regular TV. So I cannot do the same hookup to the sound that I usually do in my ear. So what I've had to do is, have it here so loud enough so that I can hear it, but quiet enough so that my mic won't pick it up. So sound might be a little interesting today, but going to Right now there's something going on the ice. Looks like the starting players are lined up, and this fella's coming out. Some kind of ceremonial puck drop. Yeah. Just basically greeting the dignitaries at this point. Yeah, it's just the 5 starting players out for each team, plus the goalies in the nets. See a nice little long-distance shot of Ryerson Leenders there in the distance. Yeah, they're just doing a ceremonial puck drop. So, again, Sam Dickinson of the London Knights is the captain of Team Red. Berkeley Catton of the WHL Spokane Chiefs is the captain of Team White. Just doing their handshakes, and are they ready? They're doing an anthem or anything? They'll probably do 2 anthems because Canadian American teams involved here. Yeah, that's what they're doing now. And then once those are over, we may have a hockey game, folks. Yeah, they are doing the American anthem first. It's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that a flag was still there. I see Misa. They just showed Misa on the screen. Nice little close-up of Mies. Brave. Okay, American anthem over. Showed a couple of Spokane Chiefs fans in the crowd waving after that anthem finished. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. Glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Yeah. I might have lost the beat a little bit because this guy's singing a little quiet, but yeah. And free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. All right, they've done ceremonial puck drops, they've done anthems. I don't know if there's anything else they have to do before this game, but yeah, they're going to commercial, and I think when we come back, we've got hockey, folks. Oh, they're not going to commercial yet, so they are officially naming for Team White. Carter George of the Owen Sound Attack is the starting goalie, And the other OHL goalie is our very own Ryerson Leenders. He's starting for Team Red. See if I can make out who's in the opening faceoff when they show it. Looks like Berkeley Catton might be one of them. He's just skating around right now. Again, he is the captain of Team White. Okay, it is Catton in the face-off for White. I can't make out who it is for the Red because they're doing a long shot. Whoever number 8 is, it looks like. But Red wins the face-off, and we're underway. Again, disclaimer, I am not a hockey play-by-play man by any means, but I will try to describe the game the best I can. Red with an early shovel into their zone, but White knocking it out quickly. Okay. Nice little dump there by Team Red. I'll try and let you guys know when Misa's on the ice. Again, the game moves kind of fast, so we'll see. Again, because these aren't actual teams, it may be a little difficult to identify the players right on site as well, so bear with me, guys. If you do want to know who is on each team, again, I put the rosters in the descriptions. We have a stop at the end by Ryerson Leenders there of Team Red, and stoppage at 19:03. Showing the head coach for Team Red is Gerard Gallant. 369 career coaching and wins in the NHL. Face off to the left of Leenders. Shot goes wide by Team White there. Oh, little tie up there as it moves into the Team White zone. Now back and corralled by the Team Red defense, trying to shovel it up, and puck goes into the bench. Another stoppage at 18:39. Nice little collision there. That was Lucas Fisher of the Sting colliding with Meaton on Team Red. Meaton plays for the Everett Silvertips of the WHL. So another face-off to the right of Leenders this time. The Red defense holding it behind the net, and now bringing out. Pass up, and gonna be icing. So back in the Team Red zone, 18:27 the time on the clock. Yuri Fisher is in the crowd, former NHLer who was the father of Lucas Fisher. Showing Steve Yzerman in the crowd as well. Face-off won by Team White. Gill with the point shot and stopped by Leenders, and another clock stoppage at 18:23. So another face-off won by Team Red this time. They try to bring it out, and they will. A little too strong, not quite far enough for icing. Okay. Nice little tie-up, and Team White comes away with it again. They will bring it into the attack zone, or maybe not. Yeah. Team Red now with it in their defensive zone, and some jockeying in center ice. Oh, another Shot turned away by Leenders there. White's still trying to keep it in, but they get it knocked back out. That's Ben Danford holding it behind the red net now. White trying to set something up in their attack zone. Okay. Brought up now by red. That's Beaudoin I can see on the ice there now. Anyone spots a 33 wearing white, that's Mr. Misa, of course. Leenders is the man currently in occupying the red net. Okay. Failed entry there by Team White, and red trying to come away with it. They're getting physical. So, red now coming the other way. You can see Sam Dickinson on the ice there. You see Greentree on the ice for Team White. Not a lot of players wear 66. Of course, there's one who's famous for wearing 66, but, you know, he's long gone. Things are tie up here. Oh. Ooh, Ryerson with a nice turn away there. White's still trying to make something of it. But it gets knocked out of the zone, and they will retreat. I see Gabriel Frasca there handling it now. And as they wait, and he brings it now as White has cleared the zone. But quickly pickpocketed by Team Red. Shovel, and that's... Nope, icing waved off. Deflection, red taking it behind the white bench. And they will try to put something together, but quickly stolen by white. And now it's their turn to go the other way. Oh, knocked back a little bit. White looking to set up, but taken away by red, and back again. We're at the 14:30 mark of the first period here. Just a lot of back and forth so far. Shots currently even at 2-2. Another tie up in the corner to the left of the white net. You gonna blow this dead, or are you gonna just let him keep digging? Now it's out. Red away with it. Oh, point shot intercepted, and now White bringing it the other way. Oh, here's a good chance. Oh, ooh, fanned on the one time. And now Red coming away with it again. Ooh. Collision there. 19 of Red, who I believe is... I'll get back to you on that. Ooh, nice little hit in the corner. White keeping it in. Oh. Now Red takes it out. Oh. One Red player got a little overzealous on that one, and they had to retreat a bit to avoid the offside. Ooh, oh, Howe just taken off his feet there by the White hit there, and now White coming back the other way. Shot, stopped by Leenders, and Red takes over again. Just a lot of the back and forth so far. See Beaudoin handling the puck. Taken away by White, knocked out of the White zone. Icing waved off. Red defense handling it behind their net now. And again, Red trying to bring it up. It's Danford currently in the defensive zone with it. Up, Beaudoin handling it. And now we got a whistle finally and an offside. Entering the red zone. 12:01 the time stops at. We still have no score in the game. Pretty even so far. Not sure how up to date my score sheet is. Okay, so yeah, Team White has 3 shots, Team Red has 2. Pretty pedestrian so far. Not a whole lot of action. Just a lot of back and forth. So I will remind you guys, this is a Mississauga Steelheads centric channel. So I will remind you guys, this season Jordan Vlogs is introducing the Hats Off for Our Brothers initiative. For every hat trick scored by the Steelheads this regular season and postseason, I will donate $10 to the Canadian Mental Health Association by the Talk Today website. There is a link in the description if you would like to make a donation of your own. Today's Bell Let's Talk Day as well. Of course, people have different opinions on Bell the company and, Bell Let's Talk the initiative. It was a lot better when they did their donations for every tweet or whatever, but they don't do that anymore. Nonetheless, this season so far, with Hats Off for Our Brothers, with bonuses, I've raised $80 so far. So, a lot of money raised, a lot of money hopefully still to raise. There hasn't been a hat trick since December 1st, so almost 2 months now. So, hopefully that'll start to pick up again. And men, please take care of yourselves. We love you. Not used to these these longer commercials, Usually they're short, like I do my spiel and then the game's ready to be back on again. The Nether's coming back, just over 12 minutes to go in period number 1. Back showing some flashbacks from when it was Team Cherry and Team Orr. So now they just go with the generic Team Red and Team White. Shovel in. Red tries to put something together here. Yeah. You know what would be really nice? Instead of red and white, like if they just let the guys wear their own jerseys, but one team wore their white jerseys and one team wore their colored jerseys. That way you could tell which team everyone played for the way they're looking at it. They warm up in their team jerseys. So that's always cool to see when you're at one of these games, but it's when the game is actually on, they're all wearing the same thing. So I think it'd actually make the players a lot easier to identify, if they did something like that, Okay, ooh, I thought that looked a bit offside, but it wasn't called. Team Red's entry there. Shot turned away. And, ooh, another one that might have gone a little bit wide. Now White pickpockets and they take over. Again, a disclaimer to everybody, I am by no means a hockey play-by-play man. It's not what I do, but I do what I can, as there's an icing call at 10:03. Carter George with a couple of nice saves on that last that last rush there. Face off in the team red zone to the right of the goalie Ryerson Leenders. Shot by Team White from the point. That's turned away. Now the Team Red defense away with it behind the net. And now retreating. Jecho with a clear into the zone. And if you want to know who is playing in this game, I do have a team roster for both teams in the description, along with the regular member teams that they play for. Team White, ooh, looks like a good chance here. Ooh, fanned on the shot, and now gets a second chance on the shot, but puts it right over the head of Leenders. Ricochets back into the defensive zone for Team White, and they will try to bring it up again, but intercepted by Red. Beaudoin, shot. Ooh. That's turned away as well. Ooh, deflection. George with the stop, and we are stopped at 8:56. So a couple of chances for both teams, but nothing there, and they cut away again. I don't know if they seemed a little early for the second break. I don't know if they do more because it's network TV, but yeah, it seems a little weird. Yeah, again, because I am a Steelhead-centric channel, I will let you know the next game for the Steelheads is this Friday, January 26th. They play the Flint Firebirds. After that, there's not any home games for 2 weeks. Let me see if I can actually pull up the promo schedule and let you know some of the games that are going on for February, because I haven't really looked that far ahead. I can remember where that is online, you know? I know our second Pucks and Paws game is sometime during February. I believe it's a game against the Wolves. Yeah. Okay, might have to do some scrolling back to something in September to get that, but I will try and get that for you. Meanwhile, the game is resuming. Face off to the left of Carter George there, won by Red. One shot goes in his direction, but wide. And now a steal by White. White's got a good chance here. 20. Oh, set up, and oh, Leenders! Wow. That stop that Ryerson Leenders just made. He just kind of sprawled on the ground, you know, like a crime scene chalk drawing. That may not be the best analogy, but wow. Props to you, Rye. Stoppage at 8:39, face off to the right of Leenders. And now Red coming away with it. Puck now behind the white net. Holding to let his team set up here. Now, thought Green Tree had it, but it was against the boards and knocked back. And back behind the white net again. Henry Muse back to pick it up. To Seneca. Oh, trying to pass across to Muse again. I looked a bit offside, though. Now Red coming away with it. And shot goes wide left of Mr. George there. Zane Perrick, little tie up in the neutral zone here. Villanova with a shot. George with the stop, covers it up. And another stoppage at 7:22. And I'm still thinking about that shot, that save that Rye just made. That was incredible. Okay, White trying to set up inside the red zone. Leenders with one stop, another one. Now Team Red tries to take it away from them in the defensive zone. Oh, White with another chance. Backhand there. Stop there. Another stop. White's racking up the shots, and now Leenders gloves one and stops it at 6:38. White is now up to 10 shots to the Reds' 4. Another point shot by Team White. And another one turned away by Leenders. Red now trying to take it away into the defensive zone. Well, I see Misa on the ice. Red takes it away. That's Beaudoin coming into the zone with it. See Misa trying to take it away. Misa with the steal. But Red steals it right back. Knocks it back to the neutral zone. That's the Oshawa defenseman, Danford. Now bringing it back up for Team Red. See Merrick Van Acker of the Bulldogs as well. Oh, just intercepts another dish into the neutral zone. Still have no score, approaching 5 minutes. Shot and deflected wide. Goes back to the neutral zone. Red tries to bring it back in. They will. But a dump as they are heavily defended. Dickinson with a shot. That's blocked. Ooh, what a sprawl by that White player. Chased into the White zone by the Red defenseman there. Ooh. Red shot. Ooh. That was Meaton in front of the net, but couldn't put it past George. Now Red still trying to put something together. Oh. White coming away with it. We have a delayed penalty against Team Red, and yes, they do call penalties in these games. Zachary, how you doing? So we are going to have our first power play of the game. Went to the Steelheads game on Sunday. Yeah, it wasn't our best game, but hopefully the next one will be better. So the penalty is against Team Red. It is against Julius Meaton, and it's a tripping call. Julius Meaton plays for the Everett Silvertips of the Western League. So a power play for Team White coming up. Yeah, that's good to hear. It's good to hear. Just supporting my boys watching this Prospects game here. Yeah, I appreciate it, Zach. Yeah. There's more breaks during this game than there are during a regular game, so... Still trying to figure out how to fill all these breaks. Okay. Yeah, you can see they just came back on the replay. They showed the replay of the penalty. You can see Taja Ginla go down and Meaton in the guilty party. So Team White will get the first power play of the game. Aiden, is this our Aiden? So Team White trying to set up early on this power play that they've just gotten. And then back into the neutral zone, and so White will have to regroup here. The one with the cursed leaf hat. How you doing, buddy? Oh, shot by 45 on White. I'll see who that is in a minute, but nonetheless, it is turned away. Carter George, the White goalie, back to get it, and Team White will regroup. They have about a little over a minute left in the power play. Yeah, you can't curse this game because there's a steelhead on each team. So either way, a steelhead is going to win. But I guess a steelhead's going to lose too. Yeah. Yeah, just chilling. White shot from the point, and that's turned away and knocked back into the neutral zone. About 3 minutes left in the period, about 30 seconds left in the Team Red penalty. I think it's the first time I've seen Aiden on a live. I think I've seen your mom in a live before. Oh, in front of the net. Leenders doing a great job. Like, White's peppered him with shots and still have a scoreless game, but a big chance by Red there. A big shorthanded chance. George stopped that one. Just as the penalty expires, we are back to even strength. Ooh, nice little dangle by 26 on White there. He tried to make a move on Rye, but that is turned away. Now some back and forth in the corner there, and finally Team Red comes away with it. She never told me. I think it was a while ago. Maybe you weren't there. Oh, Misa. Is this going to be a Misa and Leenders shot here? No, Misa not able to get it off. Man. And we have an offside against Red here, so stoppage at 138. Yeah, like I swore, like if the first goal was going to be Misa scoring on Ryerson, oh man, the awkward conversations. But yeah, still scoreless here. Face off outside to the left of George. Okay. The White defenseman, that's Henry Muse, plays it back behind the net. Oh, stolen by Meaton. And, ooh, nice setup, but again, not able to get it past the goalie. Red still got control, trying to put something else together. Another shot turned away. But now White coming away with it. We are now in the last minute of the first period. Yeah. Oh, nice dangle move. Leenders. Another sprawl, keeping that one out. Wow. Our boy Ryerson Leenders is putting on a show today. Now White back in the neutral zone. This is Gill, the White defenseman there. Now Red coming away with it. Oh. That's Luchenko, the Guelph Storm player, trying to make a little move there, but the Red defense collapses on him in a hurry. And it looks like it's just going to be a little more back and forth as time does expire. And we finish the first period with no score. Shots, from what I could see, 13 for Team White and 6 for Team Red. So a lot like a Steelheads game, you know, Ryerson, you know, having to stop a lot of shots and doing a great job doing that. So, yeah, we go to the first intermission. Okay, I'm going to take a short bathroom break. And while we wait for the second period, do some music trivia like we always do on this channel. And, yeah, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. We'll see you then. Right, I'm back. I'm back, guys. Minute to get back into position here. All right. So just disable my background music here. Get this screen up. And hope you like music, guys. So if you haven't done this before, basically just name the song, unless the category calls for something else. Like, name the artist, yeah. So name the artist. Blanking on this one. Try to turn that up a little bit, actually. Yeah, Roxette. I wouldn't have got that one. '60s for 50 points. Become the... Okay, I know this, but I'll wait for the beep, give you guys a chance. They call me the Wanderer. Yeah, my shirt, rosy on my chest, they call me the Wanderer. Yeah, the Wanderer. I wasn't gonna get that one, yeah. So, Okay, the ad police is going to delay the rest of our game here. But
works below the gum line to help strengthen gums and reduce bleeding.
Crest saves the day.
Crest.
I don't know, yeah.
With a full-glass heated windshield, you can have a view that's clear before you leave and stays clear while you're driving. Conquer winter with the all-new Kia Sportage. Kia,
Whatever, ad. You're just killing more time. It's all good. Okay, question 3. Hairbands and Hard Rock. This is for 30. And a multiplier on 30, which is probably nothing. So it's actually 60 instead of 30. Big whoop. Okay. This is going to be a wild stab in the dark. Reeling Years? No, here I go again. Again, if they played the chorus, I would have gotten that one, but I didn't recognize the verse. Country Classics for 30. I know the artist is Martina McBride. Is it Independence Day? Yes. Okay, next. Name the album. This is always death. It sounds like the Beatles. I'm not tripping. That's the Beatles, right? Is it Sgt. Pepper? Yes. I don't know the song Lovely Rita, but apparently I got the album right, so good. 1950s for 20. She looked at my palm and she made a magic sign. She said, "What you..." Okay, I think I know this. Potion number 9? Yep. Okay. Movie soundtracks for 80. So Grease is the movie. It's electrifying. It's electrifying. Tell me somebody knows Grease. Song is You're the One That I Want. Yeah. Okay. Question 8. We have 2010s for 70. Okay. For some of the youngins. Okay. Yeah, if you're young, you at least have to know who this person is. Like, come on. Born This Way, Lady Gaga. Okay, question 9. Hip Hop Array. Okay, I think I know this one too. Yep, Indie Club. That would be a violation of copyright law. But welcome, Madden. One Hit Wonders for 90. Was 0 years old. Is this Macarena? Yep. It's this weird remix of Macarena where they have this lady singing.
Reinvented the square for a smoother tear. Oh yeah, new Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear.
It's gonna be a great year.
It is, isn't it?
Want to make a podcast with me?
Special Agent Will Trent. You ready? Ready to go, Cap.
Okay. 1980s for 20, okay. This one I don't know. Oh, we built the city. Again, if they would have played the chorus, I would have got it, but... Okay, number 12. UK hits for 40. It sounds like George Michael, but I'm not sure of the song. Monkey. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that. I had no idea he had a song called Monkey. Question 30. Double trebles. If this is one artist, two songs. Gotta get them both. Pink is the artist. Okay, I know that one. Yeah, I know that one too. They actually played this one a lot at Steelheads games. So the first one is Get This Party Started. And So What? That's one of our opposing goal songs. One-word song titles for 80. Let's see. Not sure of this one. Luca by Suzanne Vega. Okay, don't know. Wouldn't have got that. 15. Song intros for 60. Oh, another multiplier. A multiplier on 60 will be better than the multiplier on 30. 4 times. So this is worth 240 points. It's a big one. Oh, man. No. I got nothing. Oh, that's Cruel Summer? That's Bananarama Cruel Summer. Not to be confused with the Taylor Swift Cruel Summer. That's a different one. Slow Jams 80. I'm getting on a cold streak now. Jeez. Oh, Crazy for You by Madonna. I should have guessed that was Madonna, but I wouldn't have got the song. 70s for 40. Let's go. Okay, this one I know. More than a feeling. Yeah. Okay. 18. Okay, 2000s for 90. Is this Madonna too? I can't remember. Yeah, that is Madonna. Again, I didn't know the song, but at least I recognize Madonna this time. 2 Madonna songs in one quiz? Okay, guess the year. This is another hard one. And it's for 90 points. I think it's She Drives Me Crazy, which is like mid-80s. So I'm going to guess 1984? 1988, yeah. Okay, last one. This is 90s for 50. Yep, Pearl Jam. And I know the song. Even Flow. Yeah. So, last minute 50-point addition. So 1350 is the most you could have gotten on this. I didn't do too great. Missing that big one killed me. I ended up with 560. So that is, if I do math, 41.5%. Okay, so if you did bad like I did, we'll be doing this again during the second intermission, so with a whole new quiz, so yeah. So let's get this off my screen now. And get ready for the second period. Get my beats back up as well. Again, to the person who politely asked me to show the game, unfortunately that is not possible. That is a violation of copyright law, and that would get my channel taken down. So, fortunately, cannot do it. But do appreciate your viewership. Yeah. Okay, not sure exactly how much time is left before we get the second period started again. We have no score. Team White leads the shots 13-6. Did Misa end up getting a shot on goal? I can't remember. Not a shot on goal, but he's won a couple of faceoffs. Yeah. Yes, we do on my channel to say we need more of Aiden's face on YouTube. So, of course, nothing's stopping you from making a channel too, Aiden. But yeah. I mean, as you may well know, I do a movie TV reaction channel now as well, which is Jordan's Vision. Please subscribe to that. I'm trying to grow that one as well, but it's a little less PG than this channel is, so just a warning. But yeah, even on that channel, like it's not live, so I'm not showing the whole thing. So the movie is quite cut up, and I have to put a watermark over it, so to avoid copyright on that. So. Yeah, I don't know where to start. Just upload your first video. Be like, "Hi, my name's Aiden. Okay, bye," and you'll instantly get 1,000 views. I mean, it probably won't quite work like that, but you know, you can dream. Yeah, I'll subscribe right now. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah. So far, I've been working on a couple of TV shows. I'm working on Beyond Belief Factor Fiction. I've started watching The Artful Dodger. I'm between seasons of Only Murders in the Building. I've kind of paused that to make room for The Artful Dodger, but I will be returning to Only Murders. I'm still working through the Indiana Jones. I'm actually going to film my reaction to Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull tomorrow night. That is the plan. So I'm getting through the 5 Indiana Jones movies. That one's number 4. And I got some other movies planned as well, including a certain Oscar-nominated movie about a doll. That one's going to be coming soon as well. I gotta make time to watch that one, but before too long, that one will be up. Looks like they're about ready to start again. The players are back on the ice. Oh, they came back and they're doing a little spotlight on Ryerson Leenders here. So, yeah. Ryerson being Ryerson, you know, facing a bunch of shots and stopping most, if not all of them. The backstory of the dreaded leaf hat. Yeah, now you're talking. Okay. Second period face-off. Again, it's Cayden against, I believe, Jecho for Team Red. And we're underway again. No score. So because both these teams have 2 goalies and it is a showcase game, they probably both will make a goalie switch at some time in the middle of this period. After which we could freely cheer for Luke Misa to score because it won't be against Ryerson anymore. But meanwhile, Team White does have a little bit of rush on Team Red. Ryerson making a stick block there. White still controlling though. And now Red coming away with it. Oh. Nice little pass there by Team Red, but it's intercepted by the White player. And that looks like icing, and it is. So, icing against Team White. So, back towards the White goalie, Carter George, and 18:58 to go in period number 2. Oh, another. They come back from the replay with another shot on George, which is stopped. And now here comes Team White. That's Cayden, who shot his stick check there. And now it's Red coming back the other way. And offside called? Yeah, that was Zane Perrick of Team Red who brought it over a little too quickly, so offside called at 18:36. So outside to the left of Leenders, Red bringing it in. Or to the left of George, sorry. Oh, shot, another stop by George, and now White coming the other way. And oh! And White scores, and I believe it was Windsor's Liam Greentree who got on the board. Liam Greentree is going to be credited with the first goal of this game. Thanks for the view, buddy. Oh, hang on. So again, it is Greentree with the goal. I will get the assists for you when they are available. Back behind the red net. Oh, another shot, and turned away by Leenders. Appreciate it, Aids. Now red shot. Oh, turned away by Carter George. And now White coming the other way. Tied up there. Oop. Red with a dish in. Henry Muse with a nice shot there. So they're announcing. So and it's an all OHL goal. Liam Greentree of the Windsor Spitfires with the goal. Assists by Jet Luchenko of the Guelph Storm, and I believe it was Beckett Seneca of the Oshawa Generals. That's what the broadcast said anyway. Yeah, the broadcast is called it that way, but I don't see the assist on the score sheet yet, so I'll verify that. 16:50 face-off in the red zone to the right of Leenders. Misa taking the face-off for Team White, by the way. But Team Red takes it. Oh, shot. Turned away by Leenders, and now Red coming the other way. That might have been a little offside. I'm sure they'll check it, but yeah, shot on George. That's turned away. Oh, shot in. Another one turned away. Red still trying to do something with it here. Oh, now it's Misa bringing it in for Team White. He's surrounded by a bunch of red guys, though. Oh. Well, the white defender beats the red attacker to that one. And White's going to come away with it again. And whistle offside, 15:42. The assists are on the score sheet now. It is Green Tree with the goal. I got the assist twixed up. It is Beckett Seneca with the first assist and Jet Luchenko with the second one. So, again, an all OHL goal. Windsor from Oshawa and Guelph, I guess. For the defender. Tied up in the corner, and White comes away with it, and they will bring it in. White looking for a wraparound, not getting there. And now taken away by Red. They will take over. Jecho brings it in for Team Red. Back to Zane Perrick, who tries to pass it to nobody across the ice. Green Tree, backhander. Oh, almost had another one, but turned away by Leenders. White still trying to put something together. Luchenko, I think, lost it on the line there. And so White has to avoid touching it, and now Red takes over. Oh, pass in. Nope. Looking for a one-timer, but a bunch of white guys in the way. Oh, and Red has just tied it up. Who got it? 77. They got the camera on. That would be the Generals' Ben Danford. If that is who I got right. And it does indeed look like it's his goal. 13:50 to go in the second, and we have a 1-1 game. So all OHL so far, pending whoever the assists are on this one. I can see one assist going to Roberts. That is Colton Roberts of the Vancouver Giants. Will get one assist on that, I'm sure, by my naked eye. The broadcast is crediting it to Roberts and Boilard. So again, that is Colton Roberts of the Vancouver Giants and Raoul Boilard of the Baie-Comeau Drakkar of the Quebec League. Ben Danford with the goal. So we have a stoppage at 13:33 as they take the first break of the second. So while we do have a break again, I will remind you guys. This season, Jordan's Vlogs is introducing the Hats Off for Our Brothers initiative. For every hat trick scored with the Steelheads this regular season and postseason, I will donate $10 to the Canadian Mental Health Association via the Talk Today website. There is a link in the description if you would like to make a donation of your own. So far with bonuses, our tally is up to $80, so lots of money to make. Still, hopefully, a lot of money to make still. There hasn't been a hat trick since December 1st. It was a hat trick scored by someone who's playing in this game, Luke Misa. So, yeah, $80 so far. Hopefully, a little bit more before the season ends. Today is Bell Let's Talk Day. Of course, people have their opinions on Bell Let's Talk Day and Bell the company in general. But, mental health is still a very important conversation. So, hopefully, we can make a little more. And, men, please take care of yourselves. We love you. Yeah. So I'm trying to look at the Steelheads promo schedule too. Tell you what's coming up in February. All it says is the Family Day game, which is on Family Day. It's obvious. Which has a chance to be a Leenders against Georgia game, just like this game is actually, because it's against Owen Sound. Pucks and Paws 2 is on the 25th of February as well. That's a good game against Sudbury. So that's our second Pucks and Paws game. They're interviewing Liam Greentree on the bench right now, who scored the first goal for Team White. Not something you usually see at a regular OHL game or CHL game. Got a face-off, which Luke Misa is taking. 13:33 to go in period number 2. Have to imagine the goalie switch is coming shortly. After which, Misa. Tried to pass across, but couldn't do it. I think he didn't want to score on Rye. Want to let someone else do it, but didn't find anybody. I think when Rye's out, Misa will want to score. Now Misa takes a shot, but there's traffic in between. Bringing it up the wing. Misa held on that one, and Red's going to take it back in the neutral zone. Shoved away by the goalie, Carter George. Little traffic behind George's net. Red trying to put something together. Back behind the net. And now White comes away with it. That's Cayden, who's the captain of Team White. Plays for the Spokane Chiefs in the Western League. And then back, and they have to retreat. Okay, White advancing again. Again, it's Cayden bringing it in. Ooh, runs into a couple of Red defenders, and the puck just dribbles, and Leenders is able to make the stop. And we have the stoppage at 11:46. Okay, we're close to the middle of the game. So I don't know if this would be the ideal time to make the goalie switch, or if they want to wait till the next break. They're not doing it now in any case. So face off to the right of Leenders. Jecho just kicked out of that face off. And Massé comes into it. Okay, Greentree passes across. Can't find his mark. Oh, no. Now taken away, up by Team Red. Brought into the zone, now White bringing it back. That's Seneca bringing it in. Shot, and deflected by Leenders. That's going to make its way back to the neutral zone, and Team White will have to try and regroup, but it's Team Red taking it away. Ooh, that might have been a trip on the Team Red player. I don't think it's been called. But White playing with it in the defensive zone. Trying to shuffle it ahead, but now it's Roberts, the Team Red defenseman, coming away with it in his defensive zone. Jecho brings it in. Roberts with a shot that goes way wide. Big hit by the White player, and now Team White brings it in. Ooh. Have a shot. Have to imagine the next break is when the goalie switch will happen. So let's hope it doesn't start with a goal against Rye here. We are officially at the 10-minute mark of the second period, so that would be fair to do the goalie switch at the next break. Okay, White playing with it in the defensive zone now. And it's Lucas Fisher of the Sarnia Sting now handling it, dumping it, and Leenders covers up. 9:26 to go. And we are going to a commercial break, so we'll see if we come back from the commercial break with different goalies. 9:26 left in the second. We have a 1-1 game. Okay. So let me tell you what's coming up for the Mississauga Steelheads. This Friday, the January 26th, they're at home to the Flint Firebirds. That is at the Paramount Fine Food Center, and following five straight road games, they will be back at the Paramount Fine Food Center on Friday, February 9th. That is a game against the Barrie Colts. They will also play Sudbury on the 11th, which is Super Bowl Sunday. Earlier on Super Bowl Sunday, though, so you'll be able to have your cake and eat it too, kind of thing. They also play Kingston on the 17th, Owen Sound on the 19th, which will be another Leenders versus George matchup, like we saw for the first half of the game here. The Ice Dogs are coming to town on the 23rd, and Sudbury Wolves on the 25th, which will be the second Pucks and Paws game. So that is what the remainder of January and February looks like for the Steelheads in Mississauga. So get your tickets now. What are you waiting for? Okay, recap of the scoring. Team White scored first, minute 52 into the second period. Liam Greentree from Jet Luchenko and Beckett Seneca, and Ben Danford for Team Red from Colton Roberts and Raoul Boilard. And the goalie switches have been made. So, Ryerson Leenders done for the night. So, in for Team Red is Lucas Mateshka of the Tri-City Americans of the WHL. And another WHL goalie in for Team White, that is Dawson Cowan of the Spokane Chiefs. So Mateshka and Cowan are the goalies now. So the face-off was to the right of the new red goalie, Mateshka. So Red playing it behind their net now. See you at the Friday game? Gotta go. Well, thank you for stopping in, Aids. It was good to have you in for once, bud. We'll see you very, very soon, bud. So now the goalie switch has been made. Ryerson faced 20 shots and stopped 19 of them, so pretty good game for him, I would say. You know, This game, by the way, does not have 3 stars. It has one player of the game for each team. So you have to wonder, you could argue for the guy who scored for Team Red, but you have to argue maybe for the goalie too. 7:45 to go in period number 2. It's Team White in their zone, looking for something against the new goalie who's been sitting on the bench for an hour and a half and now pressed into action. Back into the white zone, the defense back to get it. And Jecho bring it in for Team Red. Oh, we have a penalty call. The ref's arm is up in the air. It's probably against White. And it is indeed against White as Luchenko touches it up. He signals high sticking, so the whistle happened at 6:56. And it looks like the penalized player for Team White is Oshawa's Beckett Seneca. So, Team Red will get their first power play, and yeah, you could see number 3 on Team Red, that's Dickinson, who took that stick to the face. So Seneca will go for that, and Team Red will get their first power play at the 6:56 mark. So face off to the left of the new White goalie, Dawson Cowan. Jecho fanning on a shot, now White bringing it away. They try a little shorthanded rush here, led by Gabriel Frasca. But Frasca shot goes right into the net, and we have a stoppage at 6:43, minute 46 left in the power play. So face off to the right of Mateka. Controlled by Team Red, they bring it away. Cole Beaudoin on the right wing here. Back to the point, Dickinson. Controlling up to Jecho. Dickinson point shot. Hits something. I don't know if it was the goalie or what, but stayed out of the net in any case. We have a shot, and wide. And now a tie up in the corner to the left of the goalie Cowan. Minute left in the Red power play. As White will clear. Played by the Red goalie Mateka. Dickinson now controlling. Across to Elick. Red trying to put something together on this power play. High shot knocked down. It's Massé now. Boilard. Oh, point shot. And turned away, kept out. And now White still shorthanded for 15 seconds. They try another rush. They're a little bit tied up. As now Red comes away with it. 3-3, 2-1. Penalty is now over. Both teams at even strength. They're battling with it in the White zone. And White knocking it away. They're not shorthanded anymore, so doesn't go far enough for icing, however. And now White retrieves, and they will try to put something together in the Red. We have a shot that's off a player. And now Red coming away with it. Oh, White intercepts. Luke Misa with a few dangles to try and get away, but Just a bit of back and forth at this point, and icing waved off on that one. White, the Team White defenseman, back to get it. Oh. White has it knocked out, so they have to retreat for a bit and try and get something together. Oh. Shot on Mateka and stopped. So we have a clock stoppage at 3:35 and looks like another break coming. So we have a 1-1 game, 3:35 to go in period number 2, 3:34 actually. They corrected the time on the screen. So with one more break, let me remind you. Again, this is a Mississauga Steelheads centric channel. We have 2 Steelheads playing in the game. One who left the game, that was the starting goalie for Team Red, Ryerson Leenders, and of course Luke Misa playing for Team White. So I'll remind you again, this season George Village is introducing the Hats Off for Our Brothers initiative. For every hat trick scored by the Steelheads this regular season and postseason, I will donate $10 to the Canadian Mental Health Association via the Talk Today website. There is a link in the description if you would like to make a donation. Again, today is Bell Let's Talk Day. Of course, people have their opinions on Bell Let's Talk and, Bell the company in general. But mental health is still a very important conversation. So it's very important to talk about. So far this season, we have raised $80 with bonuses. There have been 5 hat tricks by the Steelheads this season. Of course, November, while November was going on, it was kind of a bonus month. So that's why we have $80 for 5 hat tricks. So, yeah, that's the way it is. And hopefully more to come before the season ends. And men, please take care of yourselves. We love you. Again, now let me recap the scoring for you. Liam for Team White at 1:52 into the second period. Liam Greentree of the Windsor Spitfires from Jet Luchenko of the Guelph Storm and Beckett Seneca of the Oshawa Generals. And the red goal scored by Ben Danford of the Oshawa Generals, assisted by Colton Roberts of the WHL's Vancouver Giants, and by Raoul Boilard of the Quebec League's Baie-Comeau Drakkar. So that is where we stand at this moment. 1-1 with just 3.5 minutes, a little over 3.5 minutes to go in period number 2. Okay, so face off to the right of the new red goalie, Lucas Mateka. White controls it. Behind the net now as both teams try to battle for it. But it is red coming away with it, and they will take over and try to bring it the other way, but now they will bring it the other way after, a couple of back and forth interceptions. Okay, 2:29. Red trying to put something together in the white zone here. Oh, we have a shot. Ooh, that was a big shot by 7 of red, who is Maxim Massé. Oh. Over the glove of Dawson Cowan. I've got to remember the goalie's changed. And we're now into the final 2 minutes of the second period. Cowan sticks another one away. Tries to get it to his defender, and it is the white who will end up coming away with it and bringing it the other way. Oh, Greentree! Ooh! Green Tree almost had his second goal, but Mateka making a nice stop to keep that out. And a stoppage at 1:45 to go in the second. Green Tree with a very nice move there, but denied by the goalie. Face off and a tie up to the left of Matesha there. Okay, White trying to put something together. Ooh, shot is way off by Henry Muse there. Ooh, couple of Green Tree colliding with the red player as Red tries to bring it the other way. Boilard, ooh. We have a shot and stop by Cowan, so another stoppage at 1:08 to go. Okay. Face off to the left of Cowan. Zane Perrick controlling. Perrick, point shot, which is off. Doesn't even get to the net, and now intercepted by White. And White will try to bring it the other way here. Set something up. We're now in the final minute of period number 2. 45 seconds to go. And Perrick will now clear it the other way. Icing waved off as the red player gets there. But, oh. Deflection as White tries to bring it in. And we have an offside called 22 seconds left in the period, and got a little bit of shoving. Beaudoin is involved. See Wetch involved. He's one of the Calgary hitmen. That is curtailed in a hurry. It looks like it'll be broken up and they will play on. So another face-off coming with 22 seconds left in the period. Alright, face-off controlled by Team Red. Shovel played behind the net by the goalie Cowan. Kind of in a dangerous position, but he was able to get back to the net in time. Oh, shot by Red and glove by Cowan. And so we have another stoppage with 7 seconds to go. So one more face-off coming. So, a couple of OHLers, Villeneuve for Team Red and Misa for Team White. Looks like White controls, but not much going on. The remaining 7 seconds will tick off the clock, and we are through the second period. Score is 1-1. See if I can get the shot totals for you here. Before I take my second break, it is White 25, it is Red 19. First period was very one-sided for White, 13-6. Red led the shots in the second period, 13-12. So White with the 25-19 lead overall. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a short bathroom break again, and then while we wait for the third period to start, we're going to do some more music trivia. So sit tight. I will be right back in a couple of minutes. All right, back in the room. Just checked on the Leaf score as well. They're scoreless in the second period. Okay, so put my screen back up. Oh, I paused that. Stay paused. There we go. Hang on. There, that's what I wanted. Okay, that's just the end of the last video there, so letting it run into the next one. And again, just like the last one, I'll turn this ad off as soon as I can. Basically, you gotta name the song, unless the category calls for something else. Keep track of your points, see how you do. So first one, 1990s for 20. Keep on smiling when we go through. Won't stop to the rhythm that divides you. And I speak to you like a chorus to the curse. Chopping up a line like a coda to the curse. Coming like a freak show. Semi-Charmed Life is the song. Don't stop to... Yeah. Semi-Charmed Life by Third Eye Blind. Okay, next. One Hit Wonders for 90. What is this? When things are... I feel like I should know, but... Oh, it's Breakfast at Tiffany's. Yeah, another one that I've heard the chorus a million times, but... Yeah, okay. 60s for 70 points. Told me what to say. She said... Wait to the beep. She loves you. Yeah. Okay. Okay, question 4. Movie soundtracks for 30. The movie is Cruel Intentions. So this used to be one of our losing game songs, actually, at the Steelheads. It's Bittersweet Symphony. All right. 3 for 4 so far. Question 5 is UK hits for 20. Oh, multiplier. Of course, multiplier on 20 won't be much. But it's 3 times, so it's 60. Okay. Oh. Good one. Good song. It's Kiss from a Rose, Seal. So 60 if you knew that one. It was in one of the Batman movies. Can't remember which one. Song intros for 90. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is a blast from the past. Song by Blind Melon. It is called No Rain. So 90 points for that one. So next we have one-word song titles, 50. But the feeling that I have for you is so strong. Been together so long and this could never be wrong. Okay. I'm getting a lot of these. The last one was so bad, this one's turning out good so far. Angel, Shaggy. So 50 for that one. So question 8, we got 50s for 50. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. because you're mine. I walk the line. Yeah. Johnny Cash. 2010s for 40. Here we go. I don't really know the words, but I think I know the song. It is Love in a Hopeless Place. Or We Found Love. Can I accept that? I thought it was called Love in a Hopeless Place. Controversial. I'll allow it. Slow jams. This one I'm not sure. Oh, Right Here Waiting. I've heard this one live too. Like how? Okay, question 11. 70s for 70.
Once everything's
After the ad.
perfectly organized,
Yeah, like I've actually
start
heard
working
Richard
on
Marx
my
sing this live,
thesis.
so
Grammarly will ensure you feel
I don't know how I didn't get that
confident
one.
in your final thesis.
Oh. That's BTO. Their biggest hit was TCB. Taking care of business. Yeah. Hip Hop Array for 40.
Got the phantom in front of the building Trinity, yeah. 10 years been legit, they still figure me back.
Not sure about that one.
Got the
Old
phantom in
Bean
front
Back.
of the building Trinity, yeah. 10 years been legit, they still figure me back.
Sure. 13. We got Guess the Year for 90. Okay, tough one here. Okay, Start Me Up, Rolling Stones. I think that's one of the early ones. I'm gonna go 1974. 1981. Okay, 14. Double Treble. So again, this is one artist, two songs for 70, and it's a multiplier on this one too. So this is a big one. Oh, it's going to be worth 350 points. The artist is Corey Hart. Well, I think this is the Corey Hart song that everyone knows. Okay, I think I know one other Corey Hart title, so I'm going to take a stab. Well, the first one's Sunglasses at Night. Surrender, the other one? We Surrender? Yeah. No, I don't know if I can get myself that one. I didn't get Never Surrender. 2000s for 40. Yeah. Reason, and this is how you remind. Okay, I spoiled it. This is how you remind me. Nickelback. Man. It's a reason, and this is how. Okay. 5 more to go before the break. Name the artist for 50. Okay. Oh. I know that's Phil Collins, but is it Phil Collins or Genesis? Take a stab. Genesis. Yes. Okay, 1980s for 20.
Making love to you was never second best.
Whoa, what is it? I'll Stop the World, something like that. I Melt with You. No. Okay, next. Country Classics, this is for 100. Okay. Oh, this is like the easiest country song ever. Like, everyone knows this song, even when they're not country fans. Wagon Wheel. Okay, 19, we got Hairbands and Hard Rock for 60. Sounds like Motley Crue, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it's Girls, 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 yeah. Okay, we got one more. And of course, name the album. 50. I'm not even sure of the song. So probably not going to get this one. Oh, it was the Isla Bonita by Madonna, and the album was True Blue. So 1,400 is the most you could have gotten on that one. I got 670. So again, just under 50%. I got 47.9%. So, yeah. Not my best showing out of the two games we played, but yeah, let's restore that. Let's restore my background tunes. And we've got at least 20 minutes to play. I don't know if they play overtime in these games. I don't think I've ever seen one tied at the end of 3 periods. So, yeah, the panel is talking to Craig Button at the in the booth there. But while we got some time, let me remind you again. Pull up my cheat sheet here. This season, Jordan Vlogs is introducing the Hats Off for Our Brothers initiative. For every hat trick scored by the Steelheads this regular season and postseason, I will donate $10 to the Canadian Mental Health Association via the Talk Today website. There is a link in the description if you would like to make a donation of your own. So far we have raised $80 this season on 5 hat tricks. Of course, November was a bonus month. So hopefully a lot still to make. There's a good 2 months left in the regular season, and then hopefully the playoffs go as long as they can. Yeah, hopefully we end at more than $80, but yeah. In the meantime, men, please take care of yourselves. We love you. Upcoming games for the Mississauga Steelheads this Friday. They are at home to the Flint Firebirds. Then they're on the road for a while. They're not back home until the 9th of February. That is 2 Fridays from this Friday. The Barrie Colts are in town that day. They play the Sudbury Wolves on Super Bowl Sunday, which is February 11th. The Kingston Frontenacs are in town on Friday the 17th, or Saturday the 17th, sorry. Then Monday, the holiday Monday, the 19th, is Family Day. The Owen Sound Attack are in town. We get to potentially see the 2 goalies who started this game, Ryerson, Leenders, and Carter George. Have the Ice Dogs in town on the 23rd of February, and then Pucks and Paws Day is on the 25th of February, which is a Sunday. That is another game against the Sudbury Wolves. So, and then in March they have games against Ottawa, Brantford. Brantford is the school day game. Oshawa, another game against Niagara, and they finish the season against North Bay on March 22nd. So, lots of Steelhead games to be had, I guess. So get your tickets now, shall we? Okay. While I still got some time, I'm actually going to go and grab myself another drink. So just bear with me. Actually, going to pull something else up here. They're just about ready to start, so. All right. Third period about to get underway again. Again, we are at a 1-1 game. Let me recap the goals for you. There was no scoring in the first period. White scored first at a minute 52 into the second period, scored by the Windsor Spitfires' Liam Greentree. Assist by the Guelph Storm's Jet Luchenko and the Oshawa Generals' Beckett Seneca. Then Red tied it at 6:12 into the second period. That goal scored by the Oshawa Generals' Ben Danford. Assist by the Vancouver Giants' Colton Roberts and the Baie-Comeau Drakkars' Raoul Boilard. And that is where we stand in the scoring right now. Players are back on the ice, and third period about to get underway here. Do I think the Steelheads get moved? That seems to be the rumor, and I wouldn't hate it, to be perfectly honest. It would actually be a shorter drive for me if they moved to Brampton. I would miss Mississauga. You know, that arena's always been home to me. You know, but you never know. It might be better for them. And if the rent is cheap, it would make sense. We have a stop by Mateshka. 1927 to go in the third. So, short rush by Team White there. Welcome to the channel, Blaker, by the way. I hope that if they did move to Brampton, a lot of the regulars would stick with them. I know it's with where it is in Mississauga. You know, it's hard to get people out there to begin with, and you know, if they have to go from Mississauga to Brampton, it might be even worse. But I know it'd be easier for me, but I can't speak for like everyone else that's in Mississauga. Shot turned away by Mateshka, and White trying to get something going in their zone. Greentree, who has the White goal, setting up his teammate, and ooh, heavily guarded, but now it gets knocked back to the neutral zone, and White has to re-enter. It is Greentree with the re-entry. Oh, we have a shot, and ooh, over the glove of Mateshka. Now Red coming away with it. Ooh, dude slips as he dumps that puck in. Henry Muse behind the White net, collecting it, and White bringing it back up again, and they're going to call White for icing. 18:02, and it's going to go back to the White zone. So face off to the right of the White goalie, Dawson Cowan. White controls it. Oh, Ben Danford with a point shot that's stopped. Red players driving away at it, and some pushing as Cowan wraps it up. Mateko, the Red player, is in a headlock there by Henry Muse. And they're separated quickly, so stoppage at 17:54. So again, to the right of Dawson Cowan, the White goalie. Tied up in the corner to his right there, and ooh, Red trying to get something together, but they lose it out of the zone. Danford controls, and they try to regroup, and they do bring it back in. But now tied up by a bunch of White players, and it is White trying to take over. They're heavily defended, though. So just a bunch of back and forth at this point. Couple of red and white players collide. That's Sam O'Reilly of the London Knights there. Luke Misa, ooh, Misa had a pretty good chance there. Deflected by O'Reilly in front of the net, and Mateshka able to keep it out. And Mateshka with a stop there, stopping it at 16:59. Misa can only smile and look up to the heavens, but it remains a 1-1 game. So face off to the left of the red goalie, Mateshka. Catton wins it, but goes into the neutral zone, so defenders will control it, and White will try to bring it back in. They do dump it in. Surrounded by a bunch of red guys. Thomas Lavoie with the shot, and Mateshka with the stop. And another whistle at 16:39. We're taking the face off here again to the left of Mateshka. Right now, bring it into the White zone. There's a little bit of a tie-up. And now White takes it away. It's back at Seneca entering the zone for White. Tied up by the red defenseman, Sam Dickinson. Seneca trying to make some space here. It is taken away by red. And, passed up, but passed a little too strongly, I think. No, they're going to wave off icing. And red's going to have control in the White zone. Dickinson, backhander. Ooh, man. Had a wide open space if he had been on point with that pass. Now it's White controlling Green Tree. Dishing over to Gabriel Frasca. Oh. And they're gonna... That's a bit of a... Thought I heard a whistle, but nope, time's still going. Might have been a whistle in the crowd. Now that is a whistle, and an offside at 15:28. So face off outside to the right of the red goalie, Mateshka. Red takes the face off. Ooh. Hit behind the net. Ooh. Red with a shot, and again, I'm hearing that phantom whistle. At least someone in the crowd has it, but I don't know. Maybe someone near the broadcast booth. So Cowan recovers. Now by a wedge of the Calgary Hitmen. Misa handling it. He gets back to his defense. Now back up to Misa. Misa's going to enter the zone. Shot. Ooh, and stopped by Mateshka. 14:25 is the time. And I see Kieran Walton frustrated. So they're showing the players from the 2023 Linka Gretzky Cup who are playing in this game. There's 13 of them. On the screen a little too fast for me to read them all off, but yeah. Face-off, Red controlling. Meatman, and turned away by the white goalie Dawson Cowan. A little shoving. Oh, hey, whoa. Are they saying it's in? Red thinks they scored. A little late trickle, and it's going to be a goal for Red. And they're crediting it to Raoul Boilard, one of the few Quebec League players in this game. And Red has a 2-1 lead. It hadn't been blown dead yet, and just a little last-minute trickle. And Raoul Boilard has given Red the lead with 14:08 to go in the period. I don't see it on the score sheet yet, but I'll read it off when the broadcast has it. Red controlling now, they're in the white zone. Looking to make it a 2-goal game, perhaps. Zone and Danford back to chase it in his defensive zone. Okay, so they give the goal to Raoul Boilard. Assist to Colton Roberts and Meatman. So Raoul Boilard at the Baie-Comeau Drakkar. Colton Roberts, who with the second assist. Roberts from the Vancouver Giants. And Meatman, Julius Meatman from the Everett Silvertips of the WHL. So that's what the broadcast says. It's not on the score sheet yet. But they have gone to a commercial break, so I will let you guys know again. This season, Jordan Vlogs introducing the Hats Off for Our Brothers initiative. For every hat-trick scored with the Steelheads this regular season and postseason, I will donate $10 to the Canadian Mental Health Association via the Talk Today website. There is a link in the description if you'd like to make a donation of your own as well. So far, we've raised $80 with bonuses. Of course, it is Bell Let's Talk Day today as well. People have their opinions about Bell Let's Talk Day and about Bell the Corporation in general. You know, it was a really great thing when they were donating for every hashtag use, but they don't do that anymore, so it is what it is now. But mental health is still a very important conversation, so keep the conversation going, and let's end the stigma, find a cure for depression, all that fun stuff. And men, please take care of yourselves. We love you so, so much. Back from break, face off to the left of the white goalie Cowan. 13:22 on the time. Red controlled momentarily, but now it's white in the defensive zone. Trying to find a route out of the defensive zone. Luchenko passes up. Luchenko shot. Turned away. And now coming back the other way via Team Red. White bringing it back. Intercepted, though. And, a Looked like it might be icing, but it's waved off. The red player got there first. Now it's high up in the corner to the left of the goalie Cowan. You have a shot. Ooh! Shot blocked. Now another shot, and Cowan stops it. 12:20 is the time. So another goalie coming, another face-off coming in the white zone. Red controlling this face-off, but not towards the white player. White shoveling it in, as they will look for something in the red zone there. Battling in the neutral zone right now, and whoop, on the stick. We have a shot, and whoop, over the glove of Matesha. White looking for something here. Up to Cole Beaudoin. We have a shot. Ooh. Oh! Had a wide open net if he was able to complete that wraparound, but nothing doing there. And now it's White trying to bring it up. Hughes across to O'Reilly. Ooh. Tried to find O'Reilly in front of the net there. I see a Misa on the ice. And cleared down the ice, and again, icing waved off. A player touched it. Red looking for something. Danford dumping. Okay. Oh, looking for O'Reilly in front of the net. Shot goes wide. That's Tij Aginla with the puck now. Battling with Danford, and it is Red coming away with it. Colton Roberts of the Vancouver Giants, who has a couple of assists, assisted on both the Red goals. Pass behind the White net. Now it's White coming the other way. Shot and turned away by the Red goalie Matesha. Some battling defensively, and Red playing it behind the net. Jecho. Oh! Little nifty move, but turned away by Cowan. And, not able to keep it in is Dickinson. Oh, the Red players will try to regroup, and they finally do. But now it's White controlling it in the defensive zone. Green Tree. Again, that looked a little offside. I think they're kind of being loose with the offsides in this one, but a puck hits the net, the netting above the net, and we have another stoppage at 8:39. Red getting the go-ahead goal early in the third. It is a 2-1 game, and we stop. Again, to recap the scoring, White scored first, 152 into the second period. Windsor Spitfires, Liam Greentree, from the Guelph Storms, Jet Lachenko, and the Oshawa Generals, Beckett Seneca. Red tied it 6-12 into the second period. Ben Danford of the Oshawa Generals, assisted by Colton Roberts of the Vancouver Giants, and Raoul Boilard of the Baie-Comeau Drakkar. And then it was Boilard giving Red the lead, 5:52 into the third. Roberts getting a second assist as the primary, and Julius Meetonen of the Everett Silvertips getting the second one. So that is where we stand right now, 2-1 Red, with just over 8 minutes to go in period number 3. Shots right now are 30-27 for Team White. White dominated them in the first period, 13-6. But since then, it has been 21-17 for Team Red, so fairly even. In front of us. Oh, got the attendance number in front of 7,562 watching this game at the Avenir Center in Moncton, New Brunswick. Okay, so we have a face-off to the left of the Red goalie, Mateshka. 8:38 to go in period number 3. Are they waiting on something? Looks like everyone's looking up, and oh, now they're ready. And Red controls the face-off. They will bring it up. Red with the 2-1 lead. Trying to ice it. No pun intended. Perrick, stopped by Cowan, and another stoppage at 8:16. So we face off to the right of Dawson Cowan there. It is White controlling. Brought up and dumped in. Red defenders intercept and try to do their own thing with it. Henry Muse. Oh, shot. Oh. Deflection turned away. Another point shot. Another stop by Mateshka. Oh. Turned away. Oh, we got a big hit. Against a White player. I don't know if... No, there's not a call that I can see. But I heard the reaction of the crowd there, and that was, yeah, boom. Nope. Turned away by Mateshka. Sam O'Reilly battling behind the net with Ben Danford. Kieran Walton now controls here. Trying to find some space. And now Red coming away with it. We're under 7 minutes now. It's Meetonen bringing it in for Team Red. Shot. Turned away by Dawson. Dawson Cowan. Puck goes all the way around back into the red zone. Spencer Gill now with a shot that is turned away and goes well wide. Much like the Tyler Bass field goal on Sunday. Sad face. White looking for the tying goal, pressing. That shot goes wide right. Cayden gets it loose. Morelli with the shot. Oh! Tip in front by 20, whose name escapes me at the moment. But that's turned away, and now Red coming up with it. We're under 6 minutes to go. Dickinson has it on his stick. He clears. Dickinson keeping it in. The point shot. Finds itself in front of the net. Red still trying to make something happen here, but it'll be taken away and knocked out by the White player. Oh, we got a penalty as 27 of White was... Is he calling a penalty shot? I think he might be. It was. I'm trying to look at the player. Berkeley Catton was taken down. That much I know for sure. They've gone to commercial, though, so it doesn't look like they're doing the penalty shot right now. So I'll try and look on the score sheet. It's not there yet. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Just a reminder, the Steelheads have a game this Friday night against the Flint Firebirds at the Paramount Fine Food Center, after which they go to on the road for the next 5 games. They're back at home February 9th against the Barrie Colts. Sunday, February 11th, the Sudbury Wolves are in town. The 17th, which is Saturday, we have the Kingston Frontenacs. Family Day game is against the Owen Sound Attack. Again, you would be able to see, potentially, the starting goalies from this game, Ryerson, Leenders, and Carter George. The Niagara Ice Dogs are in town on February 23rd, and then our Pucks and Paws game, the second Pucks and Paws game of the season, is Sunday, February 25th, another game against the Sudbury Wolves. That's what's coming up, and then in March we have games against the Ottawa 67s, Brantford Bulldogs, which is a school game, the Oshawa Generals, and the Niagara Ice Dogs during March break. And then our regular season finishes with a game against North Bay on March 22nd. So lots of opponents to be seen at the Paramount Fine Food Center, so get your tickets now. Okay, so I'm looking at the score sheet now. They have called cross-checking on Sam Dickinson of Team Red. So White will be getting a power play. It's not a penalty shot. They're spotlighting Ryerson Leenders, making 19 saves out of 20 so far in his half of the game. He's just chilling on the bench now, wearing the toque. Sam Dickinson in the box after being called for the cross-check. And White will have a power play with 5:27 to go in this one. Okay, and White does control the face-off. We can put something together, tie this game. Again, I don't think I've ever seen one of these games go to overtime, so I'm not sure how it works, if it's the same. But yeah, White looking for their shot. A lot of passing around, as we usually see on a power play in the OHL and various leagues. Looking for and now a clear by Red that'll go behind the net. Yakimchuk retrieves behind the net, and White will try another rush here. Shot, and ooh, nice stop there by Bateshka. Red defense playing it behind the net. Ben Danford, and ooh, tries to clear, but doesn't get it out. Luke Morelli Skating around with it, tries to pass behind the net, but is intercepted. It is Red coming away with it. They will clear. It's about 25 seconds remaining in the power play to Team White. We're in the last 4 minutes of the third period. I see Misa, Thomas Lavoie of the Cape Breton Eagles has it on the point. Misa with a shot. Turned away. Oh, I thought they were setting Misa up for the tying goal there, but yeah. Nothing doing there. Penalty is over, but White still has it in the zone. They have a shot, and nope. Now a tie up in the right corner to the right of the Red goalie, Mateshka. And now Red finally takes it out. Looking, and oop. Off the stick, but kept it out. We're in the final 3 minutes now. Perrick back to get it back in the neutral zone. Massé. Now White taking over. They bring it in. It's Seneca on the entry. Defended heavily by Perrick. A shot. Ooh. Rebound and still nothing. Big hit. White trying to keep it in, but Red comes away with it. It's Beaudoin on the entry. Tries a nifty move. Cowan able to turn it away. I don't know if that one got to the goalie. And now White coming the other way. That one looked a bit offside again. Again, I think they're being kind of liberal with offside in a game like this. Henry Muse, nope. Shot, the pass overshoots Henry Muse. And now it's Red dumping it in. Minute 30 to go. White pressing for the tying goal, sticked away by the goalie Mateshka. And again, it's Red. Entering the zone, the net is empty, and Red has the empty netter. With a minute 20 to go. 27, and that is that Boilard again? It is indeed Raoul Boilard. Getting the empty netter with his second goal of the game, and he might have usurped Ryerson for player of the game just now. So make it 3-1 for Team Red, and I think that pretty much ices it. It says Ben Danford on the score sheet. Was it Danford? It might have been Danford, actually. Maybe I read the number wrong. 77 instead of 27. Well, either way, that's his second goal if it's Danford. We face off. We are now in the last minute of the game. And I can confidently say the game now, I think. Because now it's a 2-goal with less than a minute. Oh, we got a penalty called late. A White player taken down. Looks like Red's being called. And they touch up with 39.4 seconds, and it will be Maxim Massé going off for it. So Red will be shorthanded for the remainder of the game, but, you know, they are up 3-1. Okay, they have changed it. It is Raoul Boillard's goal, the empty netter, and they've given an assist to Merrick Van Acker of the Brantford Bulldogs. So, yeah. So, I was right the first time. It was Boillard's goal in the empty net, and Van Acker with the assist. So, face off after the penalty to the right of Mateshka. Cleared by Team Red. White playing it behind the net. Lutsenko bringing it in for a last-minute chance here. Seneca shooting it way wide. 15 seconds to go. Oh. Thought White had a nice shot there, but Red clearing. Dawson Cowan tries to give his team a shot with a big pass ahead, but time is going to expire, and Team Red is going to win the 2024 CHL Prospects game by a score of 3-1. Again, we'll wait for the players of the game. They don't do 3 stars in a game like this. They do a single player of the game for each team. So I'll remind you of the scoring. I'll tell you the shots first, actually, before I do that. It looks like the final shots are going to be 38-29 for Team White. But it is Red ending up with the victory. So, and remind you of the scoring. There was no scoring in the first period. A minute 52 into the second period. Team White scored first. Windsor Spitfires, Liam Greentree from Brampton Fish has a nice ring to it. How you doing, Paul? So Windsor's Liam Greentree scored first for Team White. Assist by Guelph's Jet Lutsenko and Oshawa's Beckett Seneca. Tied by Oshawa's Ben Danford at 6:12 into the second. Assist by Vancouver's Colton Roberts and Baie-Comeau's Raoul Boilard. Boilard then scored the go-ahead goal 5:52 into the third. Assist by Colton Roberts again of Vancouver and Everett's Julius Meetonen. And then Boilard again got the empty netter, assisted by Merrick Van Acker. So my guess is that Boilard will be the player of the game for Team Red. And I guess give the player of the game for Greentree for Team White, scoring the only goal. Having fun tonight? Yeah, this was a pretty fun game. It's over now. They're just doing the handshake line. So those are my guesses. Greentree, player of the game for Team White, and Boilard. I didn't really talk about that. Of course, one of the players is a former Steelhead. I want to be very careful what I say about that, because I'm not a big famous guy, but I am a guy with a platform, and and it would be irresponsible for me to declare anyone guilty or not guilty, whether they're a former Steelhead or not, So I want to be very careful what I say about that on here, but definitely prayers to the victim, and hope justice is served either way, for sure. Yeah. So that's my guess. Player of the game, Team White, Liam Greentree, and for Team Red, it's a pretty easy one. Raoul Boilard of the Baie-Comeau Drakkar. So we'll see what they officially announce here in a minute. So they bring out, I think that's the CHL president they're bringing out right now. They gave it to Tija Ginla. Tija Ginla is the player of the game for Team White. I'm not sure why. It wasn't really on the score sheet. Let me... And Raoul Boilard is the player of the game for Team Red. I don't know why they gave player of the game to Tija Ginla, though. Of course, the son of Jerome Ginla, who currently plays for the Western Hockey League's Kelowna Rockets. I don't know that, but Tija Ginla was a weird choice for me. I don't know if they're, yeah, I don't know why they chose him, but wasn't really on the score sheet. But And yeah, the players mingling around. Not sure if there's any other ceremony to happen here. Yeah, they'll probably just celebrate being in the game and then go home to their respective teams the next day. So, yeah, not really much else to say. Yeah. Yeah, demand a recount, yeah. Yeah, it was just a weird choice. Like he didn't score, he didn't even get an assist, yeah. But yeah, I thought the white player was Green Tree. Handshakes can't be done in Newfoundland now. Yeah, that's a weird rule, but yeah, apparently people get into fights during the handshake lines, but yeah. But yeah, I think that does do it for the live stream of the Top Prospects game. Again, yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Check out my movie TV reaction channel, Jordan's Vision. Lots of stuff up there now. I'm still working through Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction. I'm still working through The Artful Dodger. I'm between seasons of Only Murders in the Building. I plan to record my reaction to Indiana Jones and Kingdom of the Crystal Skull tomorrow night. So hopefully that'll be up fairly soon as well. I also plan to react very soon to a certain Oscar-nominated movie about a doll. So hopefully that'll be up fairly soon as well. Maybe early February-ish, we'll see. But thank you guys so much. And once again, I end by asking the OHL and CHL, please allow the fair use of your professional and amateur footage. Help the small media so they can help you. Until next time, you can find me behind the bench and only the bench. This is Jordan signing off. Thank you guys so much for watching the CHL Top Prospects game with me. Thank you guys. We'll see you. Take care, and bye-bye.